Headline: DeFi projects under fire for inflated TVL and murky lending loops. Published at 3:06 p.m., October 30th, 2025. On-chain analysts have spent the past few days scrutinizing a web of decentralized finance, DeFi, yield farming projects which collectively claim $950 million worth of total value, locked TVL. Criticisms leveled at the projects include that they recursively lent funds between one another's assets to inflate TVL, and the lack of transparency over the positions held. Some have also raised doubts over the ability to unwind positions safely in order to secure the backing of their yield-bearing stablecoins, especially in the event of a liquidity crunch like that of October 10, 2025. DeFi daisy chain projects, such as YieldFi and Stream Finance, aim to generate yield by using deposits to run delta-neutral strategies, similar to $10 billion synthetic dollar protocol Ethena. They bill themselves as asset management for the on-chain economy and the super app DeFi deserves, respectively. DeFi commentator Togby kicked off the discussion with an X post on Sunday, casting doubt upon the stability of positions backing yield-bearing tokens. It draws attention to the aforementioned recursive lending between YieldFi's YUSD, Stream Finance's XUSD, and other similarly designed tokens. Users can mint YUSD, TVL, $101 million, against other non-yield-bearing stablecoins and deposit into a vault as VYUSD for 11.5% APY. Togbay's post describes how VUSD is leveraged up against itself and other yield-bearing assets on lending platforms Euler and Morpho. Read more. No crying in the casino. XPL bug hits Aster. Hypervault rug pull suspected. A similar pattern is followed by Stream Finance and its XUSD vault, which takes advantage of market-neutral strategies to earn 18% yield on $420 million of USDC deposits. Both strategies also rely heavily on mHyper, another market-neutral, stablecoin-dominated yield strategy offering 8% return, issued by Midas and managed by Hyperithm. At the time of Togby's post, YieldFi and Stream positions allegedly made up 30% of mHyper's $263 million TVL. Another pseudonymous X user, going by Schlagonia, expanded on the concerns. They examined XUSD's backing and its relationships, tracing similar connections between XUSD and Elixir's $166 million DUSD, also a yield-bearing synthetic dollar, offering 8%. Togby's post sums up the situation as a daisy chain of circular lending, propping up the yield vault market in an I scratch your back, you scratch mine system of yield sharing opaque it till you make it. The availability of information on backing assets varies wildly between projects. While YieldFi has a transparency dashboard with links to wallets, unpicking each position is a complex and lengthy manual task, the exact problem the project claims to solve. Midas's breakdown of mHyper backing is arranged similarly to that of YieldFi, while Stream Finance says that transparency is coming soon. It also invites users to decipher its strategies via a bundle of 3 addresses on portfolio tracker DBank. The main address, holding 97% of the bundle's value, has a net value of $169 million spread across dozens of chains and DeFi protocols. Many positions are fully leveraged, with dicey health factors of 1.01 to 1.05. Stream claims to be currently integrating proof of reserves, urging those who offer such services to get in touch. Mixed responses. YieldFi responded to the criticisms, addressing concerns around backing quality and promising an audit and proof of reserves from a third party. However, Togby notes that the question of why the majority of TVL is used to lend to buy USD, inflating the total supply, is left unanswered. Read more. $25 million Ethereum MEV exploit puts Code is Law on trial. Stream Finance's 0x Law, whose bio reads, "Good at losing money," responded to the criticisms, highlighting a $10 million insurance fund. They add that proof of reserves are in the works, but stress that publicly displaying a lot of our positions would lead to diminishing edge. This statement appears to be at odds with directing users to the aforementioned debank bundle. However, given the concern around the looped leverage of XUSD, they intend to wind these positions down and cap them at a size base off insurance fund size. Stream founder Soletti also weighed in, stressing that, despite the name, XUSD is not a stablecoin. Instead, it exists to give regular users exposure to the type of high-alpha hedge funds that operate strategies, from lending ARBs to incentive farming, to dynamically hedged HFT to market making. Hyperrhythm also intends to reduce hypersupply to Euler and Morpho markets, used to loop YUSD and XUSD leverage. In removing exposure to both assets, it claims all mHyper's recursive lending components have been fully removed. Read the full article on Protos.com. This recording is AI generated. Get more crypto news at Protos.com